Any of the warehouse clubs, on your way out, an employee at the door asks to see your receipt, but can you legally refuse to show it? 13 on your side, Shanna Grove verifies.
This is something most people comply with, but maybe you've refused or seen someone else get into an argument about whether they really do have to show their receipt. So I met with a criminal law expert at Cooley Law School to help us settle this once and for all.
In public stores, as a general rule, you can refuse to show your receipt.
But there's a flip side to that rule.
And the flip side is if the store has reason to believe that you may have stolen something or are about to steal something, they actually can detain you until law enforcement arrives.
This is what's called the shopkeeper's privilege, which is a really old rule most states have adopted into law, including Michigan.
The shopkeeper, if they were suspicious to begin with, are going to become even more suspicious if you don't stop and show the receipt. But when we're talking about a reasonable suspicion of shoplifting or even probable cause, the store has to have facts.
Facts, meaning a loss prevention officer might think you switched a price tag, maybe saw you hide a small item in a larger one, or think they saw you put something in your pocket.
They'd have to have some other fact that they saw, in addition to you not showing your receipt, that would allow them to say, hey, we think they're actually shoplifting and justify detaining you.
Basically, the store does have the legal right to ask, but refusing to show your receipt alone is not enough to detain you. It's also important to note this applies to places where you do not have a membership.
Stores where there's a club membership and you sign some paperwork as part of that membership, oftentimes that paperwork has a provision in there that you agree to show your receipt every time you exit the store.
So we can verify you can legally refuse to show your receipt if asked when you leave stores where you have not signed a membership.